Hey guys, today we are in Elysburg, Pennsylvania, and we're standing in front of the Alamo here at Knoebels. This park has won 19 out of 22 years as having the best theme park food. This is their sit-down restaurant. It's been here since 1926. So we're gonna head in here and order a couple meals, and you guys are coming with us. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. Let's just check out some of their flowers. They're so beautiful.
And they've been watering them every morning. And it looks like they have some big hanging baskets back here at the Oasis. And they have them going all the way around the restaurant. And even the lights look almost like flowers, don't they, Bobby?
Do, yes.
Have this historical plaque out here. It says this Alamo restaurant is located in the same spot as the original restaurant from 1926. This one was built between 1948 and 1949 and was renovated in 1999 and in the year 2000. Now, the front of the Alamo, you can get a lot of different items. You can get some hamburgers, turkey burger, hot dogs, chicken sandwich, and you can get the Heppel hot dog for the Haunted Mansion. So if you want to come to the sit-down restaurant, you just come to the left of it. It's just back in this corner. Love the artwork. The 2022 Golden Ticket Award winner for Best Food at Theme Parks. So the hours are 12 to 7. There's your soups for today, the vegetable, and today's special is a fillet of fish with cheese, lettuce, tartar sauce, and French fries. The Alamo has a special Haunted Mansion edition menu for the kids. Get some of those. The monster meal, a wicked chicken, haunted house dog, hamburger, vulture vittles. Not bad prices on those. So when you first come in, here is the seating. That seat's over there, and they have a big area back here in the back. Really big area. Even goes down to a lower level. This is what I was seeing from outside. Can hold a lot of people, guys. That's some neat artwork up on the wall in here also. I like this one. The Alamo, 1836. This place looks like vintage tables and not real modern tables. I like that look. It just opened. So everybody's starting to roll in. All right, let's take a look at the menu here at the Alamo. Starting off with the starters, have some chicken wings, fried mozzarella, onion rings, chicken tenders, 3 for $6. There's your choices of soup. Have French onion soup. We thought about that, but it's just too hot today to try that. Here's your choice of salads and dressings. A few of the dressings are homemade here. Spinach and bacon, a chef, and a garden salad. Entrees, land and sea. You get 2 sides, a roll and butter, and a choice of soup or a salad. And if you want a gluten-free roll, you add $2 to it. Chicken and waffles, roasted turkey, southern fried chicken. That's what Bobby's going to get. Crab cakes, broiled sea scallops. I'm going to try those. Italian specialties, served with a roll and butter and choice of a soup or a salad. Chicken parmesan, macaroni and cheese. You want to add a meatball, it's $2 more. Here are your choices of sides. They say the applesauce is homemade here. We know the coleslaw is. The mashed potatoes come in a bag. Voted 19 times as the best park food in the world. There's your Golden Ticket Award. Hot sandwiches and handhelds. They are all served with chips and pickle. If you want to upgrade for fries, it's $3.50 more. Alamo burger, cheesesteak hoagie, crab cake, French dip, hot roast beef, meatball hoagie, a Reuben, grilled cheese, and a hot dog for $3.50. You can make these into a combo for $4 extra if you want to add a cup of soup to any handheld sandwiches or wraps. There's your cold choices, BLT chicken salad, tuna, and turkey. There's your wrap choices. Baskets ranging from $10 to $12, deep fried shrimp. And your beverages, $3.50, free refills, but what I like on here, white birch beer. And you can get milk, chocolate milk, and hot chocolate, but those are not refillable. All right, guys, they brought out our salads. We could have picked soup, but like we said earlier, it's too hot for that. We got the house-made hot bacon and the house-made Italian. And they brought us out some rolls. Our salads look about the same. Try these out. What I like about this place, I can get birch beer. You don't see that very often in any place, except in Amish country. We're not very far from there. You cannot go wrong with birch beer. If you guys have never tried this, I've said it before, you gotta try it. Especially if you like root beer. It's a little different taste than that. I want to talk about this dressing. It's very warm. Look at all these little pieces of bacon they put in there. Let's just try it. There's a lot in there. Guys, this is very sweet. They didn't skimp on the bacon. Warm, I know it's different when you put a warm item on a cold salad, but trust me, you would enjoy it if you try it, especially if you like a sweet dressing.
So they gave us 2 rolls, one for you, one for me. They are soft. I'd say they're just store-bought.
Well, at least they're soft.
They are soft, so they're fresh. I went with the Italian dressing, which they make here. It's a little zesty. I do like it. Look at all the croutons. You have some carrots, tomatoes, and iceberg lettuce.
All right, finished my salad. It wasn't too bad. Like Bobby said earlier, it's just iceberg lettuce out of a bag. They added some tomatoes and croutons, but what set that salad off was that hot bacon dressing that they use. All right, guys, the food has arrived. Look at those scallops, sea scallops, broiled in garlic butter. Creamy mac and cheese, homemade here. Homemade coleslaw. And Bobby got mashed potatoes, 4 crispy pieces of southern fried chicken, and some baked beans. Won't let her start, see what she thinks.
We'll start with the mashed potatoes. I asked her if these were homemade or instant. She said they come in a bag, already prepared. Those are very good. You can really taste the butter they put in this. They're creamy. The chicken gravy, I do like that also. I think you could get beef, but since I have chicken, I went with the chicken gravy. Now the baked beans just come out of the can, and they add a little bit of their own ingredients to them. And when I first bit into it, I thought, what is that? I thought it was bacon, but it's ham. Got a little bit of onions in that. Those are also very good. Let's see, which piece should I try?
Go for the big one.
Okay, here we go. It is crispy. Very hot, that first bite. So they fried it up golden brown, just like the menu said it would. The white meat, it was tender. And also it has the southern style spices to it. You get 4 pieces. John always likes the wing, so he'll be getting that.
Well, I had to get the sea scallops because how often do you see scallops on a menu at an amusement park? You see the Old Bay in there, the garlic butter. Now, some people like the bay scallops. They're a little smaller than these and sweeter, but these are more expensive, and this is what you normally see at a restaurant. Broil them up. Let's try them. Here we go. These are very tender. You can see inside them. They've taken on a little bit of that flavor of the Old Bay. You can taste the garlic butter. They do not have a fishy taste to them. Kind of sweet. I mean, they're not as sweet as the bay ones, but they are sweet. I like them. They're prepared well. They're not rubbery. They did a good job on these. At an amusement park, guy. No, they give you a lemon. I'm not going to use that. Something else about scallops, in case you didn't know, this is your trivia for today. They're better for you than shrimp. They're low in cholesterol. And they kind of taste a little bit like oysters. So I'm going to have Bobby try one of these to see what she thinks, because she loves oysters. And I am happy with it. Now let's try some of this macaroni and cheese made in-house. Got the elbow macaroni. Looks like it's a little bit of white cheddar. There we go. The macaroni and cheese has a mild cheddar flavor to it. Is it the best mac and cheese I've ever had? No, but it's decent, especially for an amusement park. It's really creamy though, so I do enjoy it, but I have had better. Homemade coleslaw, chopped up nice and fine. Let's just try it out. Now that's some pretty good coleslaw. Has a sweet taste to it. You can taste the mayonnaise and vinegar in that. Very cold and crunchy. Hasn't been sitting around. So overall, for an amusement park, I'm happy with this meal. But before we leave, I'm going to have Bobby try one of these scallops, and I'm going to try one of those pieces of chicken.
All right, let's see if these do taste like oysters. I do like the garlic butter sauce that they put the scallops in. They're tender, but they're still not oyster, John. I love fried oysters, but I see where you're saying that they are similar.
What would you get them?
These ones I would. I've had others I didn't like before, but maybe it's that garlic butter it's in.
I want to say one more thing about these scallops. Now they are in garlic butter, but it's not a strong garlic flavor. So if you like a lot of garlic, you might not like these. Just the right amount. The butter comes through more than anything on these, more than the garlic. Guys, scallops are all gone. Now I'm going to try this extra crispy looking chicken. You know what? That's pretty good chicken. Very crispy. I would call it an extra crispy if you're rating it on like KFC's. Great flavor on that batter that they're using on there. And it's also very tender and not dried out. I would get this meal if I came back here again. All right, let's take a look at our receipt here at Knoebels at the Alamo. Had the birch beer for $3.50, fried chicken $16, scallops $17.50. Grand total $39.22. Now here's something that's very nice here at Knoebels. It says Knoebels salutes the men and women who served their nation during World War II. Look at this statue. Have flags going around it, and also several little plaques with all the different wars that we have fought in. Well, we just left the Alamo, Knoebels' only sit-down restaurant. What did you think about it?
First, I want to give a shout out to Autumn, our waitress. She was very friendly. I got that fried chicken. You got 4 pieces. It was nice and crisp, tender on the inside. The mashed potatoes were probably my favorite out of all 4 sides that we had. Now, the waitress told us they also made their own applesauce. Next time I'd like to try that. But I thought for amusement park food, the food was very good.
Now, I had to order scallops at an amusement park. That's something you don't see on the menu. And you know what? They were pretty decent. Were they as good as a seafood house? Probably not, but I did enjoy them. I got those, 2 sides and a salad and a roll for $17.50 at an amusement park. Cannot go wrong with that. Out of the 4 sides, I also like the mashed potatoes. I'm surprised about that because they were just out of a bag. The other stuff was homemade, but they were very good. Got my birch beer. It's a hot day. You can come in here out of the heat and enjoy some air conditioning. So I was satisfied with this meal. And I also tried Bobby's chicken. I enjoyed that. It was very crispy and tender. So out of the 2 meals we got, I enjoyed them both. They said their specialties in here are chicken and waffles and roast beef.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.